What's up, you guys? It's Sep Sanford here to do another trailer. No, I'm not doing a trailer reaction, because nothing popped up on my notifications on YouTube yet. But, but I'm doing this video today. It's going to be about a couple minutes long. But I looked on the internet tonight here in the UK, and on Grace Randolph's Beyond the Trailer live stream for BTT members, and I've heard some official news about the runtime for Avengers Endgame, aka Infinity War Part 2. I've heard about the confirmed running time for Avengers Endgame on Beyond the Trailer and in the headlines this past hour or two. Yep, you're gonna have to stay in your cinema seat for this one. Avengers Endgame is gonna be a runtime of, drumroll please, 3 hours and 2 minutes long. Yep, you don't believe me? You have to check it in the headlines if you don't believe me. I've just heard it, and I've just read it, and it's going to be 3 hours and 2 minutes long, almost a couple minutes less long than Titanic and other movies like The Wolf of Wall Street and Avatar and stuff like that. Those are just a few movies that were about 3 hours long, maybe less. That made the audience stay in their seats for that minimum amount of time. And yeah, this is going to be the longest movie in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, which is of course Marvel licensed by Disney. And I totally respect everyone at Marvel and Disney, and they're doing a really great job with their MCU movies. Even I'm looking back at all of the Marvel Cinematic Universe movies, starting from the first Iron Man. At the moment, I'm watching The Winter Soldier, but I already went through the first Avengers movie. In the UK, it's called Avengers Assemble, and probably later I'm gonna have a go at watching Age of Ultron later on, probably somewhere this week or next week. And there's also Part 1, which is Avengers Infinity War, which is in fact probably my favorite Marvel movie in the MCU. And it was a great idea to bring all these Marvel characters together in one to defeat Thanos, played by Josh Brolin. It was just an incredible and awesome Marvel movie to watch, and seeing all these heroes coming together to defeat a villain from the edge of the galaxy, millions of space miles away. But I'm just saying that Avengers Endgame is going to be 3 hours and 2 minutes long, about half an hour more longer than Infinity War. But it will take about 3 hours for the Avengers who survived the snap to bring Thanos to justice. Which I'm thinking it's probably going to happen. They're going to bring Thanos to justice. I think I'm running out of breath right now. I thought the Endgame trailer back about a week and a half ago was intense, like I addressed in my trailer reaction. But I think tickets are going to go on sale very fast, probably around the month of May or at the end of March, which will probably be on Mother's Day, maybe not. But I think I'm guessing that the tickets for Endgame are going to go on sale on Fandango.com and different cinema websites like AMC and Cineplex and Odeon here in the UK, and just to name a few cinemas that I know of. But they're probably going to sell it fast, so if you hear any news about Endgame and tickets going on sale very fast, you might want to get your tickets fast, because just get your freaking tickets before the tickets on opening weekend sell out, maybe the opening week. It'll probably be the highest grossing movie in the Marvel Cinematic Universe by the time it hits theaters on April 26th. Boy, 3 hours and 2 minutes, why do I have to keep saying that? And why is the sun in my eyes? Why is the sun in my eyes? 3 hours and 2 minutes, that's a lot to take in, and you're gonna have to stay in your seats. You probably don't want to miss anything. You don't want to miss about a minute or two of what's going to happen with the Avengers who survived the snap. Well, Captain Marvel is joining the Avengers in this final Avengers movie. I think it's going to be the final movie. But if I were you, I would. The best thing to do is use the restrooms real quick before the movie starts, during advertisements and trailers. That's what I always do when I go to the cinema. When I go to the cinema and see movies like this. Just please take my advice. Best to use the restroom before the movie starts. Just take my advice. But again, 3 hours and 2 minutes long. I feel like I'm saying this over and over again on this video. But again, I'm probably going to say this one last time. Get your tickets before they sell out fast. So that's the runtime confirmed for Avengers Endgame, aka Avengers Infinity War Part 2. I'm so excited for April 26th, and I'm probably going to go see that on its opening day, probably in the evening. I'm running out of breath. It's still a lot to take in. But be sure to get your game face on by the time you head to the cinema. We'll do whatever it takes. And the Avengers will do whatever it takes to bring Thanos to justice. And that is the story for today on this video. Again, one last time, 3 hours and 2 minutes long for Avengers Endgame. It's just a reminder to all of you who haven't heard the news properly. And I'm going to keep going through my Marvel Cinematic Universe collection. What do you guys think of the runtime confirmed for Endgame? Just do me a favor and write your thoughts down below. Like the video and subscribe to the channel if you're new here. You can follow me on my Twitter page now, link in description. And you can look back on my Avengers Endgame trailer reaction that I did this month in March. And talk to me in the community tab on YouTube. And do the Marvel Cinematic Universe and Disney a favor and get those tickets now. Okay, thanks for watching this video about the Endgame runtime confirmed. Be sure to see the movie in theaters April 26th. I'll see you later, guys. Peace.